Hey, Good Shepherd Fellowship and Redeeming Life Church, Pastor Bryan here. Pastor Mike and I have been discussing how the two congregations can come together and worship in person safely. So in the spirit of Romans 13 and 14, we ask that all of you would put aside whatever opinions you hold about coronavirus and how we should open up, and simply let's work together so that the body can come together and worship well. So here's the first thing I need to ask of you. If you're feeling sick, if you have any signs of coronavirus, or if you've been in contact with people who are positive for coronavirus, we simply ask that you would stay home, use that greater wisdom, join on Zoom or through the online means, use the resources that are available until such time as you can come and participate with us. Okay, number two, and I'm going to come back to this in a minute, but families with small children, we're going to have a special section for you. But before I go in and show you that, I've got to show you that behind me is a separate entrance. We want to encourage that if you have your small kiddos, you guys just walk right on past the main doors and head to that door. It'll be propped open. You can go right in and right to your section. It'll make it easy for you. For the rest of you, and none of you are going to want to hear this, we don't want you to be hanging out in the lobby. I know you want to be in the lobby and talk with people and be friendly and greeting people, but we want you to come straight through these doors and go straight to your seat in the sanctuary, and those doors will be propped open so you don't have to touch them. If you want to hang out and chat with people, do it out in the parking lot. Practice good social distancing. Otherwise, we'll bottleneck up the lobby, and we do not want to do that because it makes it a lot harder for people to come in and get to their seats. When you come in, I want to show you a few things. When we come in here, you'll notice we've spaced out the seating. It might not look like you're used to. We haven't spaced every seat out. They're not all like 6 feet apart. Some are right next to each other, so you got to use common sense. If you live with somebody, sit next to them. That would be obvious, right? If someone is sitting here on the end, go to the next row and sit on that end. Go ahead and figure out how we can all be spaced out throughout the whole sanctuary. We're not going to be singing, so that should help, but please try to practice 6-foot social distancing. If you'd like to wear a mask, that is optional in this area. If you are a high-risk individual and you need to wear a mask and you want others around you to wear a mask, we have a high-risk section over here. So what we want you to do is head over here and wear a mask. And anybody who sits over in this section needs to wear a mask. If we need to expand that section, we will. But in the meantime, we think that might be the right size. Masks are optional everywhere else, but use your best judgment. And if you feel comfortable, you're more than welcome to wear a mask the entire time. Our greeters and anybody helping, including myself, will be wearing a mask until it is not necessary for us to do that. So you, if you would like, may also wear a mask. Now, families with small kiddos, I hope this is helpful, but over on this side, kind of in front of the sound booth, I have a section here for you. You will notice we've taken away all the pew Bibles. Oh, I missed one. I'll have to go get that one. We've taken away the hymnals. We've taken away the little envelopes in the back. We will have activities, sheets and coloring crayons and things so that you can sit on one end, your spouse can sit on the other. You can kind of sandwich your kids in the middle. If they're a little bit noisy, it's okay. We're all going to have grace for you. Don't worry about it. We're all in this thing together. We want to encourage you just to come right through this door, bring your kiddos right here, and that should help you to deal with some of the social distance difficulties that come with those small kiddos. And hopefully we'll have enough seating over here for you. So hopefully that'll help you feel comfortable to come join us. Now, the last thing, we ask that when it's time to dismiss, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss all of us by rows. Those who are in the back rows over here will go first. Those who are next to the door in the kids section will go. And then anybody who will just kind of ease out so we can keep our social distancing and make your way. Don't hang out in the lobby. You got to go right to your car. If you want to hang out and socialize, we just ask that you stay in your seats. And after we've dismissed everybody, we'll make it possible for you to all socialize. This should help us stay safe. We have the sanitizing stuff. We have the social distance. I hope you'll come join us.